Hello, today I'm going to tell you a math story problem. And as I read this problem to you, I want you to be very careful in visualizing this story. And remember that visualizing is seeing it in your head. All right, are you ready? All right, here's the story. Felipe went on a trip to the beach. He found 7 seashells to bring home. When he came home, he gave one of the seashells to his sister Marta. Okay, I'm going to read that again, and remember too, you might even want to close your eyes and visualize and see what's happening in this problem, what's going on. Felipe went on a trip to the beach. He found 7 seashells at the beach. When he came home, he gave one of those seashells to his sister Marta. All right, let's go back and think about what is happening in that problem. Well, we know that Felipe found 7 seashells, right? Okay, and when he came home, what did he do? Right, he gave one of those seashells to his sister, Marta. So let's think. Is he going to have more seashells at the end? Or would he have less seashells at the end? Well, I have some cubes here, and these cubes are going to represent the seashells. Now, how many seashells did he find at the beach? That's correct, he found 7. So let's count to make sure we have 7 cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, he has 7 seashells. And what did he do when he got home? Right, he gave one of those seashells to his sister. So I'm going to take one away because he's very kind to his sister. He's sharing with her. All right, well, let's see how many seashells he's going to have left. Now we're going to do counting all. So we're going to count how many he has left by counting all of the cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, he has 6 seashells left. Another strategy, we could count back. Now we've been counting on when we're putting together, but now we're looking at another process called taking away, because we took away one. So we can count back. So we had 7, and if we take that away, we can count back and say 6. 7, 6, if we can see that in our head. Now another strategy that we could use is to use a number line. I'm going to turn my board. Now you have a number line at home, so you could also use this. So how many seashells did he start with? He started with 7, so I'm going to put a dot right there to know that that's where we're starting. But then he takes one away, so we're going to be counting back. So if we took one away, we're going to do one jump. And that one jump, 7, 6, gets us to 6. All right. Now, I'm going to give you another problem. So listen closely, and as I do, I want you to visualize this problem in your head, just like you did before. On another day, Felipe went back to the beach. He found 7 seashells again. This time, when he got home, he gave his sister Marta 2 seashells. All right, let's think about that. Are you visualizing it in your head? Are you seeing what's going on? All right, I'm going to read it again, and you might even want to close your eyes. Think about what is happening in this problem. On another day, Felipe went back to the beach. he found 7 seashells. This time, when he came home, he gave his sister Marta 2 seashells. All right, is he going to have more seashells, or is he going to have fewer or less than 7 seashells? Well, once again, we're going to go back to our cubes. And I have 7 cubes here to represent the seashells. I want to go back and count them to make sure I do have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do have 7. But this time, we're going to take away how many cubes? Right, we're going to take away 2 because he gave 2 seashells to his sister. So 1, 2. So I took 2 away. So let's count how many seashells he has now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, or that's called counting all. Or we could count back. So we had 7, and if we count back, we could say 7, 6, 5. And here's 5 cubes. We can also use our number line. So let me turn my board again so you can see the number line. And remember, he starts with how many? Right, he's starting with 7, so we're going to say 7 right here. But this time, he's going to take away 2. 1, 2. All right, how is this problem? Do you notice something about it? Do you notice how in the first problem there were 7 and he took away 1? But in the second problem there were still 7 and he took away 2? Could knowing that 7 take away 1 help us solve 7 take away 2? Yes, it could, because we know 1 more would be 5. We will discuss this idea later when we come back together face to face.